France 2026 Six Nations Preview. Galthié's bold gamble as the 2026 Six Nations kicks off. Defending champions France face a mixture of anticipation, tactical intrigue, and profound challenges. Under Fabien Galthié, Les Bleus are preparing to open their campaign against Ireland on Thursday at the Stade de France. This season, the squad is shaped not just by form and strategy, but also by tragedy and controversial selection decisions, setting the stage for a tournament that will test the depth and resilience of French rugby. Disruption and bold selections. France preparations have been far from straightforward. The sudden retirement of Uini Atonio due to a heart attack last week has deprived the team of a scrummaging stalwart and a respected leader. At the same time, Galthié has made radical personnel decisions, leaving out established stars such as Gregory Alldritt, Penaud, and Fickou. Collectively, these three players account for 215 caps, representing much of the institutional knowledge and experience that helped France to recent glory. Galthié's approach goes beyond personnel. It reflects a shift in philosophy. His France sides have historically mirrored Stade Toulouse, relying on the spine of Antoine Dupont, Romain Tamac, Julien Marchand, and Thibaut Flamant. Toulouse's systematic excellence, demonstrated in European Cups in 2021 and 2024, provided a structured template for Les Bleus' success. Now, the influence is shifting towards Union Bordeaux Beagles, UBB. The Bordeaux club captured the 2025 Investec Champions Cup with a style that blends controlled chaos with precision. Galthié has infused a national team with Bordeaux talent, selecting Bielle-Biarrey, Nicolas Deporter, Yoram Moefana, Matthieu Jalibert, Romain Burrows, Cameron Wokey, and Maxime Lamotte. This transition from Toulouse's disciplined system to Bordeaux's instinctive style introduces tactical uncertainty that Ireland will seek to exploit in Paris. The impact of key absences. The loss of Atonio is significant, removing both scrum stability and leadership from a reconfigured forward pack. Into this void steps Regis Montagne, a 25-year-old Clermont tighthead who ascended rapidly from Pro D2 to Test rugby. Montagne faces a daunting task against Ireland's front row, whose tactical focus will be on exploiting France's set-piece vulnerabilities. Meanwhile, the absence of Alldritt removes the physical presence and ball-carrying reliability of France's back row. Alldritt's role in breaking defensive lines and providing continuity through contact was central to France's recent success. Replacing him with younger or less experienced forwards represents a calculated gamble by Galthié, prioritizing form, potential, and adaptability over traditional test experience. Tactical questions. Galthié's selections have far-reaching implications. Antoine Dupont, returning from an ACL rupture that ended his 2025 campaign, is the critical figure in bridging the tactical transition from Toulouse to Bordeaux. Dupont's vision, defensive organization, and game management are unmatched, yet he's played just 458 minutes of competitive club rugby since March 2025. Whether he can lead a restructured backline and maintain cohesion over 80 minutes remains a key question. The fly-half role sees Matthieu Jalibert replacing the injured Tamac. Paired with Thomas Ramos in a 10-15 combination, this axis introduces both attacking potential and risk. While Jalibert's instinctive style has produced thrilling club performances, his test career has been marked by inconsistency. Integrating him into a backline that also includes Bielle-Biarrey, Deporter, and Moefana will test both his adaptability and Galthié's strategic vision. The French backline remains exceptionally potent. Bielle-Biarrey, with 8 tries in the 2025 Six Nations, is arguably the competition's most dangerous attacking weapon. The 22-year-old wing combines pace, intelligent running lines, and the ability to exploit half gaps, making him a constant threat in transition. His performance will be pivotal in Paris, especially against Ireland's defensive structures designed to limit his space and opportunities. The center pairing of Nicolas Deporter and Yoram Moefana brings club-level cohesion directly into the national team. Both players are dynamic, combining defensive solidity with offloading flair. Their integration into Test rugby provides a genuine X factor, offering unpredictability and attacking fluidity in a position traditionally dominated by more structured playmakers. The pack and scrummaging concerns France forwards are in a period of reconfiguration. The back row loses both Alldritt's carrying ability and the insurance his presence provided in attritional phases. François Cros, operating as Le Gratteur on the left side, has only 3 club appearances this season, raising questions about match sharpness. Cros' ability to secure turnovers is vital for France's counterattacking system, particularly in the 50 to 65-minute window, where fatigue could compromise defensive cohesion. Régis Montagne's performance at tighthead will also dictate whether France can maintain parity in the scrum or surrender territory early. Ireland, even in an injury-affected state, will target these vulnerabilities relentlessly, knowing that success in the front row sets the platform for a dominant territorial and tactical display. Key players to watch: Antoine Dupont, the organizer-in-chief. His ability to read the game, manage defensive structures, and dictate tempo will determine France's effectiveness in transition and structured play. Bielle-Biarrey, the lethal wing. Expect him to exploit gaps, accelerate in space, and provide the finishing touch to French attacking sequences. Matthieu Jalibert and Thomas Ramos. Their synergy at 10 to 15 is central to France's tactical plan. If they control territory and link with the back 3 effectively, France can dominate the aerial and territorial battle. Régis Montaigne, the emergent tighthead, must provide scrummaging stability while adjusting rapidly to test-level intensity. François Cros, his fitness and match sharpness will be tested. France's breakdown efficiency hinges on his performance. 2025 review. Lessons for 2026. Last year, France claimed the Six Nations title despite a second-round loss to England. Their 42-27 demolition of Ireland in Dublin highlighted the potency of forward dominance and backline precision. Bielle-Biarrey set a Six Nations try-scoring record, while Dupont's leadership reached world-class levels before his ACL injury curtailed involvement. However, weaknesses were exposed. Defensive lapses against England and in the autumn loss to South Africa showed that Galthié's attacking philosophy can compromise defensive structure. The lesson for 2026 is clear. France must balance attacking flair with defensive reliability if they hope to defend the title successfully. The 2026 fixture list France Six Nations schedule is both challenging and strategically significant. Thursday, February 5th. Ireland, Stade de France, Paris. Sunday, February 15th. Wales, Principality Stadium, Cardiff. Sunday, February 22nd. Italy, Stade Pierre-Mauroy, Lille. Saturday, March 7th. Scotland, Maie Field, Edinburgh. Saturday, March 14th. England, Stade de France, Paris. The opener against Ireland represents the tournament-defining fixture. A victory establishes momentum and signals intent. A loss could create mounting pressure and undermine confidence for the remaining matches. The clash with England in the final round has the potential to decide the championship, especially if France falter early. Tactical outlook: France enters 2026 with attacking firepower to challenge any side, yet defensive vulnerabilities remain a concern. The strategic shift from Toulouse-style precision to Bordeaux-influenced chaos introduces both opportunity and risk. Success depends on 1. Scrum stability. Montaigne and the forwards must hold parity against Ireland. 2. Dupont's leadership, bridging tactical transitions and guiding new backline combinations. 3. Bielle-Biarrey's finishing, capitalizing on space and transition opportunities. 4. Jalibert Ramos' cohesion, maintaining control and linking with the back 3 effectively. 5. Fitness of key forwards. Cros and the restructured pack must perform under sustained pressure. The best-case scenario sees France winning all 5 matches, leveraging Dupont's organizational brilliance, Bielle-Biarrey's attacking menace, and forward dominance. Worst case involves early setbacks, defensive lapses, and insufficient cohesion in the backline, potentially leaving France outside the title race.